Ordinal. Ordinal. Anybody know what an ordinal number is? That's kind of the deal. And if you don't, I don't blame you, because really, if the book didn't tell me, I probably wouldn't have any idea what, especially when I was in 5th grade. Especially when I was in 5th grade, knowing what an ordinal number is. Anybody? Once you get it, you'll be like, yeah, that's not such a bad thing. Ordinal numbers are numbers that refer to a place. In other words, when you're in a race and you are the number 1 person to cross the finish line, when we're talking about what place you came in, we don't say you came in 1 place. We use the ordinal for that, which is first place. You come in 1 place, it's first place. 2 place is, it's even hard to say 2 place. We call that second. 3 is third. These are the ordinals. Then we get to 4th. And who knows, I don't know why the guy, I guess maybe it's hard to say firths or tooth. Oh, 1th. I guess it's hard to say 1th place and 2th place.
Toothpaste.
Or 3rd.
Toothpaste.
4th, I guess, is toothpaste. And then 5 is 5th. And so on and so on. You just have to remember, anytime the number ends with a 1, 2, or a 3, it changes, it's different than, you don't just put the TH on it. For example, if you come in 31 place, that is 31st place. Or if you come in 32nd place, well, 32 place, it's 32nd place. But if you come in 35, it's 35th. Just have to remember the first, we always put THs after all of them except for the first 3 places, the first, second, and third. Something else they ask you here, and here's another one that takes a lot of time. Write down this problem. Tom was the 4th person in a line of 10. Tom was the 4th. 4th is what kind of number? An ordinal number, yep. Person in a line of 10. How many people were in front and how many people were in back? How many in front of Tom? Question mark. How many in back? Now, when you have this, children, it's a little like this. If I told you that for tomorrow, and I won't do this because you've got lots of time, you only had to do problems 10 through 20. If I told you that, and I asked you how many problems is that, the majority of you would raise your hand and say, that's easy, that's only 10 problems. To which I'd say, I wish you were right, but it's not. You're actually doing 11 problems. Okay? Because if you think about it, you have to do problems 10 through 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How many problems is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, even though when you subtract 10 from 20, you get 10, you have to remember you actually have to do the first problem that I said and the last problem, so you can't do that. Same way with these. Okay, when you see something like this, I really, not always is your first thought going to be right. And what helps you with knowing whether you're right or wrong is, I don't need you to go real deep, but if they say this, I need you kind of to sketch it out. Okay, you got your little, how many people do we have in a line? 10. And then you could just do little sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you really want to please the teacher, you do this and make them all nice looking people. Maybe one could be a boy. He's got short tongue. One maybe a girl. They put a little triangle thing back there. Oh, I just made Tom a girl tonight. You don't have to go into that much detail, but when you see the problem that they ask you here, this helps you get if what you're thinking is right here. We know that Tom is the fourth person in line. That's this one here. It doesn't matter what the names of these rest of these people are, but how many people are in front of Tom? Just 3. Those are the people in front, 3. How many people are behind him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Because if you did subtraction to find that first one, you know, so you do 10 minus 4 is that, and if you do fourth person, you might think that there was 4 people in front of them, but not. Try to sketch it out and kind of draw something. It just makes your life and my life easier. Does that not seem so bad? And the other thing they throw in here is big numbers, but